Hi class, in this video I'm going to work through a few equations that have multiple variables, and this is part of our Math 099 statistics unit. The first example says solve for b when p equals a plus b plus c. The whole purpose of problems like this is to really reinforce the concept of solving equations and isolating a particular variable. And so we're going to work through this just as if it was a regular equation with numbers and variables, except this one just has variables. We can subtract a and c from both sides. This would be p minus a minus c equals b. And this is actually the final answer. When it says solve for b, that means rewrite the equation so that it's in the format b equals something. And that's what we've done. B equals p minus a minus c. The next example says solve for x. The equation is ax plus by equals c. The first thing we'll do is subtract the entire by term to both sides. That leaves us with ax equals c minus by, and then divide every term by a to get a final answer of x equals c over a minus by over a. You could also write this together in one fraction because a is a common denominator, so it could be c minus by over a. The next example says solve for r. This equation is capital L equals t over r plus k. The first thing we need to do is remove r plus k from the denominator, and to do that we can multiply by r plus k to both sides. And this is really like multiplying by the whole number r plus k, so it would be like r plus k over 1. That cancels out the denominator, leaving L times r plus k equals t. Next, divide both sides by capital L, and this is r plus k. We can go ahead and drop those parentheses off, equals t over capital L. The last step is to subtract k from both sides to get an answer of t over L minus k. In this equation, we're solving for x sub 2. The equation is a equals x sub 1 plus x sub 2 plus x sub 3. And the difference between these x variables, the reason they have a 1, 2, and 3 is to show you that they're actually different variables. So instead of saying a plus b plus c, for example, it is written in the format x sub 1, x sub 2, x sub 3. The first thing we'll do is multiply both sides by y. So you have capital A times y equals x sub 1 plus x sub 2 plus x sub 3. Next we can subtract x sub 1 and x sub 3 from both sides. Capital AY minus x sub 1 minus x sub 3 equals x sub 2. So that's your final answer. X sub 2 equals capital A times y minus x sub 1 minus x sub 3. And that's all for this video. Please let me know if you come across an example that wasn't worked on this video, and if you have questions, please just let me know. I'd love to help.